investment. Still, hold on, hold on. Un momento, por favor, señor. Me, let's run it. Hold on. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Why is the thing not working properly? Stupid.
Why?
He supports my son.
Random. Random. Now. Eroding motion, course without definite direction, lack of rule or method, chance. Random. Adjective. Having unpredictable outcomes and, in the ideal case, all outcomes equally probable, resulting from such
blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
Got a red ball. I think he's got technical issues. The sinuses have got us. Yeah. So, yeah.
You guys are talking about this.
One minute, let me just connect. Well,
I want these girls don't even know what I'm talking about. Yo, Bryce or Henderson? Bryce or Henderson? Name me one name. Yo, you guys are whack. Straight up. There you go. Don't tell me Rice or Henderson. Yo, they could eat some
I'm
bird
clipping
crack,
this.
dog.
I am
Straight up. I
clipping
ain't
this, and it's
complaining,
gonna go
yo.
on Twitter.
Like five of them. All they had to say was Rice or Henderson. Fucking
Oh,
stupid.
We are fucking massive.
Yeah, you already know who it is. You already know. Hold on. I'm in the place. We got Mr. Snedden up in the place, dog. But he's not showing his face. Mr. James the Ànvil Snedden's in the place, but he ain't showing his face. What do we all think about that? That sound like, I don't know if I feel that, dog. I don't know if I feel that. Like, you gotta show your face, dog. Like, yo, why not? Like, are you having like a bad face day? Is that what it is, dog? It's a bad face day today?
What, me? Am I alive or what?
I don't know. I don't even
I
know if you're
am.
alive, dog. No, you might be like, this might be like the God talk
Well,
of you, dog.
well, I'm
Like, I
actually in
don't.
bed, so unless I get I'll just get a t-shirt on 1 minute.
Oh, okay. See, there you go. Now we got the man in the place. How you mean? How do I adjust this shit? Hold up. Because it's like crooked, kind of. Crooked eye.
Are you good?
Okay. Bing, bang, bosh. How you mean? Yeah, let's put it down. What? West Ham carpet still, How you mean? Yo, West Ham, like, everything, everywhere? How you mean? Yo, let's see who's in the comments, dog.
Oh, boy.
I wish my girl was in the comments, but she's like, I don't know. She's like, I don't know, AWOL today, dog. It's weird. It's weird, but yo, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so we got Freshie Filter in the place. Freshie Filter is saying, hold on, where's PeacH? Hold on, I gotta like do that, don't I? Yeah, I gotta do. There he is. There's the boy of the hour. How do you mean?
1
Just
moment.
under. How are you doing? Okay. While you do that, just undergoing a sound check. The broadcast shall commence shortly. Yes, sir. Am I on? I'm on. Hi, PeacH man. Yes, Gaza, how are you? I hope everything is well. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 11 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. What? Mic check, what? Okay. Yes, Hammerhead is saying what it really is random. Don't know. Let's put that up. PeacH talking transfers. No, that's why I called the show James from the Ànvil transfers, not PeacH. I will listen and I will listen carefully, but I'm not talking transfers, dog. James from the Ànvil's talking transfers, dog. I don't talk transfers because too many people do it better than me, and this boy is one of them. Real things, man. Hammerhead saying random. PeacH is talking transfers. Not at all. Just undergoing a visuals check. The broadcast shall commence shortly. Yes, sir. I hear a James. I hear a James too. And now we can see a James, but now we can't see him because it's like pitch black.
You
Yes,
can.
you live. Hold on 1 second, Doc. Guys, Brentford have made 20 million bid for King Lewis Potter. According to West Ham Zone, we need to bring him in soon. I agree with that. PeacH is in the structure with wells and a roof. Don't know. Okay, so James, talk to me. Talk to me, my G. This is your area of expertise, dog. So talk to me, dog. Talk to me, man. Like, what's going on with the transfers? What's going on with the rumors? What's going on with who we're bringing in? What do you think about who we've brought in, considering the Mark QPR or Mark Glasgow Rangers or Mark Nottingham Forest, whatever you want to call him, Warburton or whatever his name is. What's your thoughts about Areola? What's your thoughts about Aguirre? What's your thoughts, Doc? And who are we bringing
No,
in next?
let's take it one question at a time.
Yep,
So,
yep, 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 yep.
one focus is going to be left back position, and I've just read West Ham's interested in three. Let me just check. Is it three? Hold up.
Who's that, Doc?
It is three.
What do you mean? Three what?
Three left back targets.
Who's that?
Aaron Hickey, Borna Sosa, and David Raum.
I thought David Ram was going to like Chelsea or some shit.
Hmm?
I thought David Raham or Ram, whatever. I thought he was going to like Chelsea or one of the other clubs. I
I don't
saw in
know.
the news that he was going to another club that were interested. Might have been Tottenham, maybe,
Don't
maybe
know.
Chelsea. Yeah, no, I like him. But you've always been keen on. Sorry, Keen Lewis Potter, but you've always been keen on Hickey, ain't you?
Yes,
And I love that. I love that. I love that. I
he's my
love that. I
choice.
love that. I love. What about McKinney, dog? McKinney looks tidy, and so does that. What's his name, dog? He used to play for Watford or some shit with Sar. Um, Contour.
Tomorrow.
No, Brethren. Kant something. Conte? No, not Conte. Cornet. That's it. Cornet. But like, what are your thoughts on him and Sar? What are your thoughts about those two players, man?
I definitely take Sar because I think he's rapid. He's a really good wing
Yeah,
option to have.
I agree with you. And
As
yep,
for Cornet,
yep,
I wouldn't say no overly. It'd be for squad depth, if anything.
I agree with that. I agree with that. And Sar can bring it from like he can play like in the back too, and he can bring it up. Like he's a defender that scores goals. Like Sar, I think is very underrated for the amount of work he puts in, man. I really do. That's just my opinion, man. But what does
Hmm.
PeacH know? Hold on one second. Trying to move the mouse about, but can't see nada. Hold up. Uh, that's What? Who?
Who?
Klaus? Who's Klaus?
Right name doesn't ring a bell.
Nah, it doesn't to me neither, Doc. Never heard of that one, Doc. And that's Hammerhead that's saying that. Hammerhead, explain more. I want to know. Um, I like the look of Rom. Yeah, Rom's dope. He is a left-sided player, isn't he? James, left-sided player, Rom.
Oh yeah, it's a left back.
Love it, love it. We need one. So, and where does he play his trade right now?
Rams at Hoffenheim, I believe.
Yeah, it's in Germany. That's what I thought. Yeah. And what is this the boy? This nationality is like, what's his nationality?
He's German, I think. David Ram.
Yeah, there you go. Who's the boy that you were? Oh, that's the Wijnaldum in it or whatever his name is. Who's like Netherlands and something else, but he chose Netherlands over like the other country he could have played for.
That's Kirksu.
What? That's your favorite. You're all about that boy, aren't you? You're all
Mm,
about signing him, dog.
yeah.
What do you find so
So,
special about him? What do you find so special about him, dog? Like
well,
what
we're going to
turns
be
your
playing
crank
him.
about
Well,
him?
the thing is, we got Warburton now as who's on the coaching staff. He's used to playing very possession-based football with his teams, but it doesn't
Okay.
necessarily mean to say that it limits his players. He's been able to change midfielders for the better. Warburton is very good at changing midfielders.
All right.
One example I
That's
give is
word.
Don Ball at
Mhm.
QPR. Don Ball used to play for Rotherham. He wasn't moving around as much and struggled to find a permanent position in the Rotherham team. When he joined QPR, He admitted that
Yep.
Warburton helped him because Ball was able to become more defensive minded player, and it helped. So that's an example of that. I think our
There you go.
midfield would definitely benefit with Warburton here. And to answer the question, even though it's a long answer, is I would say Kurtzu definitely is a player who can really help our midfield out because he carries a ball long distances.
See, I find Sar does the same thing. So if you got the boy you're talking about and Sar, that refreshes our play when we're building play up from the back. I think.
Yeah, well, that's what he does. He's a pressing midfielder as well, Kurtzu. Likes to
Hmm.
do that. Just
And
reading this
like, yo,
comment.
hold on, once I'm trying to get to it, dog.
So,
Hold on, my
so,
mouse is just
so.
acting up.
Owen
Hold on,
Windle is definitely someone. The price he's available for, you'd snap someone's hand off for that. He's available for about that million something. What is it? Something 7 million, obviously.
who's that? Who's available for 7 million? Rom?
No Windle.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Like, what's your thoughts on Warburton, however you say his name? Like, what's your thoughts on Mr. Mark QPR, Nottingham Forest, Glasgow Rangers boy? Like, are you pleased with that addition
Yeah,
to the backroom staff?
yeah, I am because I think he's quite an experienced coach now. To say that he
Yeah, he
wasn't
is.
always a coach from the get go.
Hmm. No, I tend to agree with you there. I tend to agree with you there. Like, he's coming in as an assistant, but it's like Stuart Pearce. Stuart Pearce, like, he was your main boy at like the under 21 England level, and he came in and he helped David Moyes out impeccably. And I really think that this Mark Warburton or whatever his name is, I think he'll do similar things, Doc. And yeah, no, I'm excited for him jumping on the ship, man. I really. What's your thoughts on Areola signing for like what the
Excellent.
next 5 6 years?
It's our keeper for the future. That's a position we got sorted for the long term.
Would you start him against Man City or no?
Possibly. Yeah.
I would. I would. I'd throw him into the deep end, dog. I'd throw him to the deep. I'd like swim. Like throw him into the deep end, swim. Like I honestly would. Like I think he'd thrive on that. I think he would thrive. Like, but Fabianski ain't put a foot bad. So it's like, what do you do? You know what I mean? Like, what do you do? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I think it would be perfect for like Areola to start the season off. Like kind of do a switcheroo, like Freaky Friday thing. Like Fabianski plays the cup games and this, that, and
Mm.
the third, and Areola plays like this guy's tired and it's only like what? It's only like 12 o'clock where you are. Yo, man up, dog. It's only like what did you
I've
do
been
today
moving
that made
house
you
for the
so
last few
tired,
days.
dog? This
Man,
guy.
I've been busy moving house for like all weekend. I've been
I've been
working.
busy too, dog. You don't hear me yawning, though, because I'm man up, dog. Grow a pair, dog. Like, yo, we're here for the people. Trust me. Like,
Oh, I'm here for the
yo,
people. Trust me.
no, no, no. But yeah, I'd love to see Ariel to start. I would love to see Ariel to start. That would be so dope. I think that would be, I don't know. I think, like, some of the saves he made last season, underrated, man. Underrated. Like, in the
Oh
Europa
man, for
League.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Like,
a winning mentality goalkeeper we got. He's won a World Cup.
oh,
He's won
yeah.
leagues in France. He's won a La Liga title.
Champions League, like yo, he's the real deal, man. Like we couldn't have, and everybody thought he was ours. Like just because he was with us for like a year and that, everybody thought, oh yeah, he's ours, this and that. But there were other clubs sniffing around for his signature. We didn't automatically get that. Like there was negotiating that had been like done, and we got it down to a nice level for wages. What are his wages exactly?
I don't even know. I'm not sure the exact figure.
I know we lowered them because he wanted like high
Well,
wages, and that's the
yeah.
only. Yeah, yeah. That's the only way we're gonna bring Jay Lings back is if like he's able to like listen. If you want those high wages, my friend, go to Newcastle. But if you want to play for a football club that you know you've already had success with, come back to West Ham. Simple as.
Or go abroad or go to the MLS.
You think? I can see that.
Mm.
I can see that. But I've heard from good sources he's coming to us, man, with like a signing on fee of 8 million quid. I heard that from good sources, like even before the beginning of the transfer market. So we'll see if it happens. This
Mhm.
person's never usually wrong, and yeah, he said it on one of my shows. Like Jay Lings is in the bag. It's just a matter of time. And when does his contract run out? It's like the beginning of July.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow, tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow, you're
I was
only a
thinking of the
day
day
away.
away. I was thinking that.
Nah, I love that,
Free
James. I
agency
love that.
officially opens tomorrow, and I don't just want us to get Jalen. There's another guy that's on my radar,
Who's that?
Jordan Larson.
Yeah, yeah. I read that. I read that on what was
You
it?
recognise that
On
surname?
newsnow.co.uk or some shit. I read that, man. What about the young Irish kid we're after? Like he's supposed to be the next Rooney, or that's what David Moyes is calling him, Henry or some Patrick Henry or
Hmm?
some
Patrick
shit like
Kelly.
that. That's it, Patrick Kelly, not
He
Henry.
signed him.
You're right. I beg your pardon.
He's already set to sign.
Bosh, Bosh, Bosh. So that's like a guard. That's Ariola. That's Kelly. So we need one more, and then we need four more signings. Cause like that one, like, do you think he'll feature in the first team, Kelly, or do you think he'll be like the
No
Yako
reserve
Flex of
stuff.
next season? Yeah, that's what I'm
Okafor for
thinking.
next season. So,
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna see the likes of Akko Flex or like Perkins if he stays, or Baptiste or Elise, Ashby? Do you think we're gonna see the likes of them, or no?
possibly. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think we're trying to get more youth players up now that Warburton's in charge, but only time will
Yep.
tell. I think
No,
Connor
you're right.
Coventry definitely needs some role in the team, even if it's just for cut
Yep.
games to be it, but he still needs some game time.
No, I
Be
agree with that,
criminal to
man.
loaning out again. Criminal.
No, you can't. And Josh Cullen, do you think like he's gonna get a spot in the team, or do you think he's just gonna be like a bench warmer, like Adam Sandler? Like, what do you think?
Probably a bench warmer.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry, it's what? Sorry, it's dark. I'm in bed. Subscribe to my channel. Oh, that's James. Sorry, I didn't realize that was you, dog. The kit is an all-time class. Yeah, what do you think about the kit? What do you think about the kit? The
Our
new
current
kit.
kit. New kit. I don't mind it now. I mean, everyone's going to have a
I
bone to
like
pick
it.
with it at first, but then everyone slowly starts to warm to it after like 2 or 3 days.
I like the third kit, dog. It's like black and peach, dog. Like they must have been listening to
Like
me,
your neck.
dog.
Yeah.
I know. I'm getting that with like peach on the back, like in the same colors that the Betway is, man. Like if I can
Hmm.
do that, I will. That would be dope. That would be fire, man. That would be fire. But yeah, the new kit, like taking it away from the third kit, the new kit, like home kit, I like it. What do you think the second kit's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be white? Do you think
Black.
it's gonna be sky blue? It's
Black.
gonna be black? Well, the third kit's already black though.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Probably white. I like a white West Ham kit.
Me too, with the hoops, dog, with the claret and blue hoops, man. That's like one of my faves, man.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I love that.
Hmm.
I love that. What's the last kit that you bought?
Last season's home kit.
Okay. Do you like it or no?
I do.
So do I. I do. I like it as well, man. It's a tidy kit, man. I like the away one better, but I like the what was our third kit last season? Was it like a dark navy blue one?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. I'd love to see a nice white kit again. It seems like they're going in that direction, but I still love the sky blue one when like Joe Cole was playing for us and they had the sky blue one with the claret sleeves. I love that, man. I love that. I thought that was like, oh, I thought that was butter, man. Yeah, but how many Betway Cup winners medals does Ariola have? How many Betway Cup winners medals does Ariola have? I don't think any.
One.
Does he? He has one against.
There's
Who's that
no Betway
against?
Cup this year, though.
I know. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. But last year, our Betway Cup was against Atalanta, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did we win that or no? I forget.
2-0.
There you go. See, so yo, you got Freshy. He's saying, yeah, Ariola 78,000 a week. That's not bad because there was rumors that it was gonna be like 140,000 or some shit like that.
Hmm. That's actually
Yeah.
that's good.
There, there'll be a f ton of announcements tomorrow. You think so? You think so? Just because what everybody's on the free, like free transfer things. Like you think so? I'd love it. But there are a lot of players on the free, James. There are a lot, like tomorrow, there are a lot of players on the free that we could just snap up for nothing. Like, just a signing on fee. Like, there are a lot of players, Doc. Lingard's one included. Like, who else is on the free this season that, well, tomorrow, who you would like to see come into the club?
Jordan Larson.
Who's that?
Jordan Larson.
Okay. And
Look
who
forward.
else?
Um, I haven't really looked into the free agency list, in all honesty.
Oh, there's tons, man. There's
There
tons,
is
Doc.
so many.
There's a lot. There's a
Many.
lot. Like,
Uh,
I agree with what Freshie's saying. Like, tomorrow might be like Christmas, man. Tomorrow might be like Christmas. Because if you don't get them while the iron's hot, like, somebody else is going to get
I'll
them.
take a
You
look
know
at
what I
this.
mean? Yeah, please do. Please do. Because it'll be interesting. Like, I heard names, like, being, talked about. But I don't know for, like, I don't know for sure, like, who is free and who isn't.
Hmm.
Hammerhead, it'd be happy with that.
Isco.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that too. Pardon me?
Isco, who plays for Real Madrid.
Yeah, he's tidy too, man. He's tidy
Mhm.
too, man. Um, Dejuma, Lingard, and Memphis Depay would be a dream window. What do you think about Memphis Depay? Would you take him?
I wouldn't say no to him, but he's got a bit of an attitude about him.
No, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that, man. I hear that. I hear that. Robbie Singleton's in the building. Yes, Robbie Singleton. How are you, my friend? What are you saying? I see Aki has been banned. Banned about again? No. For what? What did he do now? I didn't know that. I didn't know Aki was banned again. Like, would you take Aki James or no? Like, he's not your cup of tea.
Okay, no, it's not my cup of tea.
I
Oh,
take him.
oh, yeah,
I take him. I think
no,
he.
it's
I
already been
think he.
signed.
I
Christian
take
Pavon is
Aki.
what I was going to say, but no, he's already got a new club.
What about Erickson? Would you take Erickson, Doc?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a good player.
Yeah, he is. He's brilliant. Guys is saying what's up. Uh, what was that? Robbie S? No, Fresh Filter. I was on about the 85-86 kit James is wearing. Oh, yeah. That's the one you're wearing just now. Yeah, the 85-86 kit.
Yeah, that is the one I'm wearing. I got this as a birthday present a few years back.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Um, yes, Robbie S. Robert, we don't need another center back. No, we don't. We need a striker, dog. Striker, left back, somebody in the midfield just to like whatchamacallit, help out like Sutek, Bryce, Connor
Yeah,
Coventry, like Craw's gone, Noble's gone. We need somebody else there because like in center half position we're stacked now. We got Ogbonna, we got who was I talking to the other day, and they said the center. Oh, it was JP WHUTV. He was saying he could see the center backs being Ogbonna and Aguerd, and I was like, that sounds actually tidy. But then you could have Zuma, you could have Dawson, You know what I mean? It's like we're stacked
Mm.
there. We got two players for each position in that area. Right back, we're fine. We got Johnson, we got Kufal, we got Ashby. Then you go on to the left. I think if Langelo goes or Langelo, we have Cresswell, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like like Ben Johnson could kind of play two positions, but we need like a central, like we need a left-minded uh, left back to like play that. So I think you need two left backs. I think you need one central midfielder. I think you need two strikers. That's six. And then we got Areola. Then we got Aguirre. So that's eight right there. I'd be happy with that, man. Honestly. Um, Hammer's head saying it's
yeah. I
bollocks.
heard he might be
Aki
going
may
back there.
be on his way back to Chelsea. I wouldn't doubt that. I would not doubt that at all. My favorite white kit was the FA Cup final 1980 against the Gooners. What a day that was. Yeah, yeah, I got the thing right here, don't I? Like straight up. I was wearing this today, Doc. I ain't even playing with you. I was wearing this today, Doc. Like, yo, that's that right there, Doc. How you mean? 1980 Wembley things, Doc. Real talk. Um, Lewandowski is a free agent. Woo. Would you take him?
He's off to Barca.
Okay, so I guess not. Um, Hammerhead's laughing his ass off. James, who is that midfielder from? I don't know how to say this name. Feyenoord. I don't know. It's a German team, isn't it?
Dutch.
Dutch. Okay. How
That's
do you say the
Kirksu.
name? How do you say? How
That's
do you say
the
it?
Feyenoord.
Feyenoord. So who's he talking about? I like him. Think he's from Turkey. Who's that? That's the
Kirksu.
guy you were talking about. Yeah. Okay. That's your boy. That's your boy. If we get him, like, yo, you better get that shirt, like, straight up. I ain't playing, man. PeacH is on the sauce. Not really though. Differently. Only had like two or three because I got to go like watch Arnold Schwarzenegger, which was shit. But yo, still have one. You know what I mean? But just taking it easy. No sloppy things tonight, Doc. How you mean? Cheers, fresh. Oh, my G.
Mm.
My G is in the building, dog. Charlito, how do you mean? You want transfers? Yo, come on the show, dog. I'm gonna put the link in the flipping description because this is your shit. I left him a message today, and I was like, I don't do transfer things. Like I check transfers every day. Don't get me wrong. I check transfers every day, every like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Don't get me wrong. But it's like all these West Ham United like channels, they're doing transfer things. And I find that like you yourself, James, do it wicked. I find that Charlie Walsh does it wicked. I find that Young J A K to the E does it wicked. Then you got the whole Hammers chat, like Gio with his pink book, Gonzo just being Gonzo. Then you got like West Ham Network who do it wicked. So it's like I can't compare with them, dog. Like, yo, you know, I can't compare with y'all, man. Straight up, like you guys know your shit, dog. I just talk shit. You guys know your shit. That's word, man. Um, Hold on, let me bring him up still. Hold on, there he is. Bosh. Cheers, lads. Done though. Yo, I got a dope Chinese tonight, dog. I ain't even playing with you. I think I told you on like a WhatsApp thing still. But I got a dope Chinese. It was like a little bit of everything. So it came with, and it tastes like a British Chinese, dog. It's weird. I got like, I got breaded shrimp, chicken, like little bit of everything. It's like breaded shrimp, chicken balls, honey garlic spare ribs, egg roll, chicken fried rice, chicken chop suey. Yeah, chicken chop suey. And yeah, I think that's it. But and sweet and sour sauce. How can you go wrong, dog? Like, yo, I ain't even playing with you. It was live. I ain't even finished it yet, dog. It was like, yo, it's gonna take me like, well, I'll have it after this still. I ain't even playing with you. Gaza, yeah, speaking of Charlie, um, getting ready for bed. Okay, so I guess Charlie's not coming on. Um, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'll put the link in still, see if he like answers. I'm okay, thanks. Charlie, yes, yes, yes. Freshie, what's Freshie saying? Spanish media outlet reported that last night that the Zuma sale is imminent. It said to West Ham or Newcastle for 36 million plus 4 million on add-ons. That's euros, so it'd be like 30 million, 35 million quid. What do you think about that, James?
No one's mentioned Newcastle. The main tier one journalists have not mentioned Newcastle.
But they got all the money in the world. They're gonna do a Blackburn, aren't they? Like the Alan Shearer Blackburn by the league and shit, aren't they? Like, yo,
They can't buy the league. They can't really attract. We can attract players. Newcastle can't really.
I
I
hear
mean,
that. We got European football. They don't. They don't. But it always seems like it's weird. It always seems like West Ham, like no matter if we're in relegation zone, no matter if we win the league, no matter if we're like in Europe, we can't get these players off the line to like come and want to join us. And I don't get it, man. It's like the ones that do I love, and I want players that come in that want to play for us. Like no stepping stone things. Like me and JP were talking about this the other night. So was Budgie. Like honestly, we can't be a stepping stone club no more. We're the real thing now, Doc. We're the real thing, man. Like I don't care what nobody says, man. We're the real thing, man. Like you can't, you can't deny that. Like honest to goodness, man. Like we're the real thing now. Like, but it still seems like we have a tough time attracting players to our club, which is odd, very odd. But I don't know. I don't know. Who are some of the other free agents, my friend?
mm, Zagadou, Brooks in the
Yeah, yeah.
Bundesliga, Isco from Real Madrid, who's going to be a
You
free
said
agent.
that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
There's so many, I can't even list them all.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what's it? What's Charlie saying? Also, okay, word up, Hammerhead, word up. Barcelona. Barcelona shouldn't be signing any players with the trouble they're in. What kind of trouble are Barcelona in? Do you know about this, James?
They got financial problems because of that European Super League they tried to create in debt.
All right. I didn't even know about them things. Like, I didn't even know about them things. Like, yo, I don't know. Like, that Super League was like stupid. Stupid League. It should be called Stupid League, not Super League, dog. Because you know what? You know what pissed me off, dog? We were in the top six, and they call it like the Big Six or whatever they want to call it. Pig Six, Big Six, whatever. We were in the Big Six, dog. We were in the top six at that time. Arsenal were like ninth. Arsenal got put in it before we did. It's like, yo, that's some corruption. That's like some slept ladder things, dog. Like, yo, didn't understand them things still, man. Oh, Charlie's off to bed. I put the link in the thing, dog. But yo, you're off to bed. No worries. Just flying by to say hi. Everyone was. Cheers. Oh, yo, respect for coming through still. Um, Gaza by Charlie. Hold up. Fresh, she's saying the same thing. Happy Hammerettes in the building. Yanazai. What do you think about Yanazai, dog? I think he'd be kind of fly. If you ask me, kind of fly for a white
Hmm.
guy. I think he'd be kind of like dope. Yes, happy. What are you saying? My G. How do you mean happy's in the place to be? Happy's in the place to be. Rah, rah, rah. Tigga, tigga, tigga. La, la, la. Everybody saying morning to happy. Hold on, Freshfield is saying what? Who's that? How do you say that? Scam a
Scamacca,
souvenir?
Gianluca Scamacca, has
Oh
agreed
man, I
terms with
can't.
PSG. Now, as long as
I,
we get Brozier
I
in
can't
there,
say
we'll be
that.
good.
Lanzini wants to stay happy. Lanzini wants to marry happy. Do you hear they're getting married, Doc? Like real
He
talk,
already is married.
Lanzini and Happy Hammerhead are getting married, Doc. You heard it here first, Doc. She's gonna like kidnap him, take him to like, where is it? Where did she say she was gonna take him? She's gonna kidnap him, take him to like, I think it was Canary Islands, and then yeah, she's gonna get married to him. So just so you know now, if Lanzini goes missing for like 2 3 games, that's because they're happy and they're getting married in Canary Islands. Just saying. Um, Hold up. Cyberworld's in the building. Cyberworld, yo, if you want to come on, blood, more than welcome, my G. Great news, Gaza. Totally agree. Happy. What? Say Zini. Say he is excited about this. What? Say Zini. Say he's excited about the season. I flipping will hope so, dog. I flipping will hope so. Fresh shit news. Hey, Cyberworld's in the building. Hold on. Yeah, it's great stuff. Happy. Yes, peace. Big up, Cyber World. How you mean? My G, doc. My G. Um, I don't wanna wait for Broja now. Can see a shitstorm of wasted opportunity akin to the Ling saga in Jan. Akin to this, I hear that, doc. That makes mad sense, you know. When is the wedding? The wedding is, so I've heard the wedding is gonna be after we play Man City and Lanzini scores the winning goal. That's when Happy is apparently gonna like kidnap Lanzini, take him to the Canary Islands, and that's when like yeah, she's gonna have her way with him. They're gonna get married. He's gonna be blindfolded, not know what's going on. Like he's gonna get a divorce and marriage certificate on the same day. That's what she told me, doc. Real talk. Let's bring the man them in. Let's give him an intro, dog, cause like yo, he's dope, man. Let's give the man them an intro. Still, how you mean? Cyberworld's in the building, yes sir. 100, man. One plays, but they don't want to play. But then the play. See, now it's playing. What are you saying? Yo, big up Cyberworld. You get me? You don't know. Cyber world. Trust me, my G.
Yes, Pete. Yeah,
No,
you
what are
good?
you saying, Star? You good? You good? You good? You good?
Yeah, what you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling, talking to James from the Anvil, and now you, dog. What, yo? Tell me, man. How you living, man? You living good?
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm at the bus stop, man.
Are you?
Word up,
I'm
word
at the
up.
bus
Where you
stop.
going? Where you going, dog?
I'm going work, man. I'm on my way to work, man.
I love that. I love that. Respect, man. Respect, respect.
You
Big
know.
yourself up, dog.
So what you doing? So what you doing then?
Nothing like James from the Anvil came on to talk like two transfer things because I don't do them things. Like only if he's on, I'll talk them things, or like if Charlito's on, I'll talk them things. But yeah, man, just talking like two things about them things. What do you think about the Areola signing, man? Talk to me.
Really good, man. I wanted him,
Oh, 100. Yeah.
but listen, I don't want to say it, but I don't want Lingard no more.
Oh, word up. There's a lot of people saying that, Doc. There's a lot of people saying that, Doc.
No, I'm done with it. It's
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
don't
be
want
boring
Lingard
now.
for it, man.
Boring now.
Yeah,
Tottenham's back.
there's a lot of people saying that, my G. Like, you're not the only one. It's weird, man. It's like, yo, I still
Now
want him.
listen, I would go for
Yo.
Danjuma.
Yes,
I
yes,
would go for
yes, yes,
Danjuma.
That's
yes.
escalating. That's gaining a lot of ground very quickly.
Yeah,
No,
PeacH. Guess what I
100.
saw yesterday?
Who'd you, hold on, let me guess. Duke?
I saw. No, I saw Ariola at the West Ham shop.
What? What?
At
No,
the,
you didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
did. He was with his wife.
What? Yo, did you get an autograph or like a handshake or like a fist bump or like something?
No. I wanted to, but it was charged, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. You just played it cool,
But
you
literally,
weren't.
there was
Yeah.
about 10 other people there.
Yo, That's mad. I don't believe that. You sound like Areola. And yo, do you think would you start Areola in our first match against Man City, Doc?
I think, yeah, I'll start Ariola.
Me too. Me too, Doc. Me too. James is saying the
Now
same thing.
listen,
Like, why not?
I reckon it's time for Lucas to go away. Or second goalkeeper.
That's it. That's it, man. That's it. Like, it's like, yo, you got. I think it's gonna be like Freaky Friday, like switch up things, like how like Areola played last season, like being cup goalkeeper and this, that, and the third. I think that's gonna be Fabianski's role next season, dog.
Yeah.
And I don't see why not.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. Do you know
calm.
where
I'm
I
just
work?
gone. Oh, bro.
What's up? What do you want?
I work at school, man.
Okay.
And literally, the head of PE is a youth fan, a Tottenham fan.
Yeah, yeah,
I find that, man. But literally, you got some West Ham fans at the school. I work in Barking, you see.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, literally, as you can see, I'm waiting for a bus. Can you see that?
Hold
I
on.
uploaded the dungeon video as
Can you
well.
see that?
I find it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
see
I
it, man.
can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Big up your blood clot South dog. Yo,
Hey,
what
guess
shirt
what
you
I had
got on?
yesterday?
Go
Did
on.
you see
You
my
got an England shirt
Did you
on?
see my Facebook picture yesterday?
Did I see your what, dog?
My Facebook picture.
Hold on. Hold
I had
on. No,
I had
I
pie and
don't think
mash
I did.
yesterday. Pie
What,
and mash.
what? Oh, your pie mask. Where'd you go to get that? Where'd you go to get that, dog?
I went to Robbins in Romford.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went there, man.
Yo, that's solid, man. I've been there. I've been to the Cooksies in Chelmsford, and then I've been to like Manzi's on Tower Bridge Road. But yeah, no, I done been to Robbins, and then there's the other one, Kelly's or some shit it's called.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Like,
I've heard of
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, it's tidy,
No, but
man. It's
listen,
tidy. Trust me.
I preferred Nathan's.
Oh, Nathan's was dope on Green Street, dog.
It
How
was
do
the
you
best, man.
mean?
It was the best,
How do
literally.
you mean? I heard that's open back up. No?
No, no, it's gone, it's gone.
Ah, snap. I heard that was open back up, man, because I remember, like, there was word that it opened back up, and you were, like, the first one saying, like, yo, I want to go there, I want to go there. But I guess it was all just, like, rumors and things. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now it's B&M and stuff.
Look at that Apache Dalek bumping into Areola while exterminating in town. Big up, Dalek. How you mean? He's a gangster, dog. How you mean? Yo, happy Hammerhead.
Why didn't you get
Go on.
Kerry on the show one day?
What's that, dog?
Why didn't you get Happy Hammer on the show one day?
Yo, it's gonna go on. It's gonna go on. It's gonna go on. It's gonna go on. And yo, I get happy on. Trust me. Like
Yeah,
she's a bit camera shy, but I done seen her on like West Ham Network and thing. And like my girl, she wants to come on, so I'm thinking of like lining it up where it's like you got like Kimmy, you got Happy, and you got Becca and KDK all on the show at the same time, dog. Like some female like West Ham vibe thing. Still, real talk. That
what
would be
about
dope.
have you heard of Franco recently? Franco.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
I
comes
heard
on.
from Frankel. He's been busy still. He's been busy still, but I heard from him, and he went to where was it? I think he went to L.A. No, Las Vegas. He went to Las Vegas recently, man. Had a good time. No, no, where was it? I think it was Las Vegas, dog. He went somewhere. But like, hold on. What happened to the screen? Hold up, 1 second, dog. Hold up. Oh, both
Yeah, go
y'all
on.
like on, so it's just me now. It's just me. Okay, yeah. Now you got the Peach show with the man in the
No, I'm
back,
back, man. I'm
like
back.
sounding like, ah, there you go, dog. No, Franco's chilling. Franco's chilling, man. I talked to him the other day. He's all good. Like, yo, bless up Franco, dog. What a man. Have you ever met Franco before, dog?
Yeah, I've met Franco.
He's good people, isn't he? He's good people, man.
No, listen,
Honest.
he's a crazy fool, you know.
Come again?
He's a fool, you know.
No, Frank. Listen,
Now listen,
Branching.
now listen,
Frank.
now listen.
Franco
You know
is
what?
a
You know where
G
I think he's
dog.
from?
My G dog. I mean, go on.
I think he's, I think he's from what do you call it? You know, only fools and horses.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I think that's where he's from. You know, Jail Boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you think? You
Yeah,
think you think Franco's like Del Boy?
yeah, man. That's what I think.
Yo, Franco's a rude boy still, I ain't playing with you, man. Like, yo, that man is ill, man. Straight up, man. Like, he's like, yo, he's such a kind heart that man has, dog. Like, yo, that man is blessed up, dog. Like, real talk. Like, I know him and Charlie like to have their, like, two says of this, that, and the third or whatever, but, yo, I'm showing you, man. Franco's real deal things, dog. Like, you're real deal things. You know what I mean? Like, everybody loves you. Everybody loves Franco. There's a reason for that. You know what I mean? You're good people, man.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, it's good that I work in the school.
Come again?
I, I work in, where Bob Moore grew up.
Oh, okay, yeah, in that, like Essex area, yeah.
No, Barking. He grew up in Barking.
What near? Yeah, near like Dagenham, kind of. Because my mother used to go to the
Yeah,
same like dressmakers as Tina used to go to, and she always said like when Tina and her mom came in, they made the worst bread pudding ever, dog. And they used to come in with like some bread pudding that was shit, and like yo, they always tried to share it with people, and it was like my mom was always like, oh please don't pass me no bread pudding, like please Mrs. Moore, don't pass me no bread pudding, dog. Like trust me,
oh
I
my
ain't
days.
playing with
Hey,
you, man.
it's a lady driver.
Come again?
It's a lady driver.
Oh, word up,
Hang on, let
word
me check.
up.
Oh, bro. Oh, hang on, bro. I'm just going to the boss, man. Hang on.
Franco's cool. Met him last season. See, Happy Hammerhead
We did.
knows, dog. Happy Hammerhead knows, dog.
Yeah, this boss is
Trust
cool,
me.
man.
Oh, word up.
Oh, sorry, do you know what?
Yo, that was Happy. That was like when, who was it? It was Franco. It was Anton. It was Duke. It was like all of y'all there, man. Lucas. It was all of y'all there, man. I was the only one missing, dog. How do you mean, man? Me and Charlie Boy, we were the only ones missing, dog. Like, yo. That would have been live if we were up in the scene, dog. How you mean, man? Um, Franco Rat. No, I know what you meant. Looks like Dejuma, sorry, will be here soon. What do you think about that? Yo, Dalek, are you there?
Yeah.
What do you think
Yo,
about Dejuma?
who is it?
What do you think about Dejuma? You think we're gonna
Yeah,
sign
I'll
him? You
take
think
that.
it's close? I think we're gonna sign him.
Yeah, I'll take
Real
it.
tight, and he looks
I'll take
tidy
it.
still. Homeboy can he. I think he's like a Ben Rama upgrade. Real talk. I think he's a Ben Rama upgrade, man. I ain't even playing with y'all, man. I think he's a Ben Rama upgrade. It's like he knows when to pass the ball. Like Ben Rama holds on to the ball for like, too long. Like he'll do like six things. When like the how do you say his name? Dejuma. That is that it? Hold on one second. When it is Dejuma,
Yeah,
and
go.
when Dejuma, like he'll just do four things and then pass the ball and then like run off, and it's like Ben Rama don't do that. Ben Rama tries to do six, seven, eight, nine, 10 things, then pass the ball and run off, and he always gets the ball taken from him, dog. Every single time, dog. What's Freshy saying? Freshy,
Yeah, yeah,
Freshy
I hear
saying
you, man.
F
I'll
R
take
N K L T E N I.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah, I take him too. 100.
I'll take Dan Juma any day.
Who's that, dog?
I'll take Dan Juma any day.
No, 100. 100. He's an upgrade from Ben
No,
Ramadan.
only reason
100.
because because if he says that, because 4 hours and Dan Juma, 4 hours was a Villarreal player before.
Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Like, okay, so are you with me in, like, the sense that, like, we signed a goalkeeper, we signed an assistant manager, which is dope. We signed, whatchamacallit, Aguerd. Like, really, we need, like, two left backs, one center midfield, and two strikers. No? Am I wrong in saying that?
I think maybe we need one left back, one centre midfield, and one striker. Because we don't you remember we saw Cresswell. I know he makes mistakes, but yeah.
Mm. But
And
I'd
we also
have two
got
left
what's
backs.
his name?
Just like if Cresswell
No, no,
gets
but not.
injured, you know what I mean?
No. Listen. I'm saying because we got Silval as right back,
Yeah.
and you know how Benny Johnson can play left back as well.
Yo, 100, 100, yep.
So
And
that's
then
what
we
I'm
got
saying. Like,
Harrison Ashby. He might even be able to play left
yeah,
back too,
that's
still,
what I'm saying. So,
Yep,
we can play.
yep, word up.
Elise, Ajay.
He's dope. He's dope, dog. He's dope. Like I ain't even playing with you. He's the under what 23 like captain, isn't he? Elise. He's live, man. I
Yeah, I
like
was
yo,
thinking.
yeah, man.
I would start ahead this season.
What's hold on one second. Gaz is saying something. Gaz is saying, let's hope. Hold on. Let's hope we can get some good money for Diop. Do you think we'll get good money for Diop, Alec, or no?
What's that?
Do you think we'll get good money for Itza Diop?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Do you think? Like, I think we'll get probably like what, 20 million, 25? Like,
Yeah,
I think like in and around there, which ain't bad because we bought him for like 18, 20 or something, didn't we? So
I can hear you,
I
man. I
take
can
them
hear you.
things, dog. Yeah, word up. I take that, man. I take that. I
I
take
think
like,
I
go
think
on.
15 million.
You think 15? Word? Yo, I
Yeah,
wouldn't. I listen. That's
yeah,
what
bro.
I'm happy saying. We'd be lucky to get 15. I think that she's saying the same thing as you, my G. We get about 12 million for Diop. Like the way Moyes does business, though, I see Moyes getting like 15 or upwards of 15. Honestly, like Moyes knows what he's doing, man. Like he's been a blind blessing, dog. What's your thoughts on the new assistant manager we got? I think that's a magic signing, dog.
What's that?
The what's his name? Mark
Yeah, yeah, agree.
Mark Warburton. I think he's a dope signing, dog, because like yo, homeboy done been at Nottingham Forest, done been at QPR,
Yeah,
done been at Glasgow
Chris,
Rangers,
yeah,
dog. Like
QPR, man.
yo, he's like head man things, but it's like if you're a principal of a
Yeah,
school,
I was
like you're a
thinking at
dean of a
first, though.
school, and you go in and you're like assistant principal or vice principal or some shit. Like yo, we lucked out there,
Hey,
dog. I think
hey,
that
you
might
know
be
where's
one
he
of the
from?
illest. Go on.
He's from London, you know.
Oh, I love that even more. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know if he was a northerner or a Londoner. I didn't know, dog. Real talk. I had no idea. That's dope. Whereabouts in London is he from? Like in the ends, like
I
in
think he's.
like Dagenham ways,
I
East
think.
London ways.
I think he's from South London.
Oh, word up. So like, what's that? Like Fulham area type thing, like Millwall
Yeah.
area type thing, like them ways.
Croydon.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you,
No, but
dog.
that's alright. Croydon's okay though. Croydon's dope.
No, Croydon's live still, Croydon's live still, Like Happy Hammer Red saying the way Moyes does business, she's laughing. But I think the way Moyes does business is dope. Like he ain't let us
Yeah, you're
down yet.
laughing.
Like yeah, she's laughing her flipping blood fighter ass off, dog. But it's like she always laughs. She's allowed to laugh. Happy's allowed to do anything on this channel because she's happy, dog. Straight up. That's my G. But it's like, yo, honestly, I think Moyes has done good business. Besides Hugo, sorry, Charlie Walsh. And like besides I don't know, I think Moyes has done good business with the two checks. Like I don't know when Sullivan got in the way with Crawl and like Vlasic and I don't know. Do you think Vlasic was a Moyes signing or no? I don't know. He might have been. He might have not been. Sounds like Dalek's connection's kind of
I
like
mean,
leaving. Is he? Oh, there he is. Good boy. Go on, my son. Haller and Anderson spring to mind. Yeah, but that was Pellegrini, wasn't it? That was Pellegrini. That wasn't Moyes. Moyes weren't like Haller and Anderson died. That was Pellegrini. Straight up. Happy's in the building. We did Gaza, but he has hardly played the last two seasons and inconsistent. And clubs will see him as a punt for 10 million any more may seem risky. I see him going for like 15 or something more. Dope, fresh, my G, how you mean? Happy, happy, happy. Done though. Yeah, I agree with you, happy. Everybody should agree with happy, dog, because she's happy. Warburton better be good. He's rumored to be on a lot of dough. Yo, Warburton will be dope, man. Trust me. And that's another Moyes like bringing in, dog. Real things. Yes, Dalek. What are you saying, rude boy? Yo, there's been our worst thing when it comes to selling players. We let them go on the cheap. Yeah, like Payet, Arnie, all them, dog. Apache, let's hope he doesn't make us break down and ride. I like that. Break down and ride. Break down and ride. Yo, so Dalek, what do you think about like this season coming up? Where do you see us finishing, Doc? I want to hear from the man himself, Doc, the master of cyber world things, Doc. Where do you see us finishing, my G? I see us winning the league, but that's just me.
Yeah.
That's that's just where do you see us finishing, my G? Where do you see us finishing in the league come May? Okay, so I guess we're not gonna get that. Hold on, fresh filters saying, hold up. I'm trying to get to it, Doc. Hold on. My mouse is like acting up. I dropped it like too many times. It's gonna bust up soon, Doc. It's not like we knocked him at Apache. What's that? I hope potato salad stays. I hope this man stays. If you ain't, yo, see, another intro things, Doc. Another intro things. Because this man is a bad man, you know. Bad man. I ain't playing with you. This man's a bad man, you know. From 1909. Real talk. Like, if you ain't checked out his thing, I ain't gonna tell you what his thing is yet. Because, like, you're gonna just see him in a second. So, there. Real talk. See? Doesn't. And then hide it, then it plays.
Fortune's always hiding.
I love that. Fortune's always hiding the thing with Iron Man, dog. I think that's dope. I made that too, you know. Yo, little Peachy Double Deezy made that, James. I made that all by my little blood clot self.
How are you, mate? I ain't spoke to you for time.
I know, I'm good. I seen your stream the other day with Lucas and
Yeah.
Mitchell on it. It was brilliant. It was magic. It was magic. I think I left you a WhatsApp thing just saying like how
Mm.
much I enjoyed it, man. I
Yeah,
thoroughly enjoyed it, man.
I've just been so busy, mate, if I'm being honest. So I haven't
Yeah,
had a
but
chance to
that's
get in.
good. That's good, dog. The busier you are, like that means you're doing something good in life. You know what I mean? Like real talk.
What time is it your time, Paige?
Oh, what is it? Like it's like 3:30, dog. It's 3:30 around these ways, dog. But I
3:30
was
a.m.
like, yeah, 3:30, 3:30 to the AM. That is word. That is word. That is word, man. So it's like what? 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8:30 in the morning your time, yeah?
Yeah, another day.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, I'm just down there in Suffolk with Holly at the minute.
Oh, dog. Big up Holly, man. How's she doing? She alright?
Yeah, she's all right. Yeah, Pete said, big
Nah,
up to
wicked.
you.
Nah, wicked. My favorite was like when she was living. And where was it? Was she living in Devon or some shit?
Nah,
And you
Grace.
went. That's it. That's my nan was in like a retirement home in Grace. Real talk. Like
Mm.
you got the tube station there, and then you got like the pub right there. It was like 5 minutes away. Like my nan was in like a old folks home, like you could say. But it's like, yo, my favorite thing was like when you did that video. I forget who we were. Oh, Kidderminster. It was Kidderminster, dog. And you did that video when like you were watching Kidderminster. No, was it Kidderminster or was it Tottenham? It was
Kidderminster.
one. It was, wasn't it? And you were going off. You were going off, and then like Rice just like took the ball, grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck, and you just went off. You just like took off your hat and everything. It was just like that's like, yo, you need to put that up again,
Do you
dog.
know what
That
though?
video was
Right,
so loud. Go on.
I'm at a stick I got for that video, yeah. And
Why?
and then I turned around and said to people, I said, if West Ham would have lost that game against Kidderminster,
Mm,
that would have been the biggest embarrassment ever.
100. 100. Yep.
Do you know what I mean? And that was more
And it,
relief than it was anything else.
But it was only Declan Rice that really that really took the game to them. Like that goal, like he took it from like where was it? Like from the halfway line or even behind, and just like ran like on the left hand side, and like I didn't think he was gonna shoot it. I thought he was gonna lay it off for somebody. But he was like, "Yo, I gotta win this for the club," and like that was the minute I saw Declan Rice is like a box to box midfielder. I was just like, holy
Mm.
shit! Like, yeah, it was mad. So let me ask you: Are you happy with Areola, Warburton, and are you happy with Aguard?
Mate, you ain't even got to tell me about God, mate. Me and you watched him, and I said to you,
Trust me. Yep,
he's the real
yep. I
deal.
remember that. Yep, it is,
So
man.
a
Who's coming
God's a
in?
great.
Who's coming in next, Doug? Who's coming in next? Are we gonna get that when Jadam or whatever his name is? We gonna get
Oh,
him? You
oh,
think?
Danjuma.
Danjuma, that's it. My bad. Sheesh.
Um,
He looks tidy, man.
yeah. Listen, we should have got him 18 months ago, like, but
That's what
we
I'm saying.
we
Yeah.
sat on our hands.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get him? I think it's down to the board. If we get this man or not, I really do
See,
mean that.
that's not good though, because the board, man, is like I see it going one of two ways. I see them either investing in what they have right now, or I see them not giving a shit because they're gone next season, and like the end of next season, and it's
Yeah,
like, are they just teasing us? Are they just teasing us with like your Aguerd and your Areola and the new assistant manager? Like, are they just
yeah,
teasing us?
I
You know
agree
what I
with that
mean?
because it's what it's like at
Yep.
present. It's
Yep.
basically like everyone's saying, "Yeah, look at the signings we've made," but we haven't really made any signings. Ariana was
That's
already
what I'm
here,
saying.
and
Yep.
the guard
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
is really a replacement for Diop, who's on his way out.
Yep. Yep.
So
No, I hear that, dog. I hear that, dog. Because it's like it's messed up. It's like we let who's it gone? Like who you got gone? You got Noble gone. You got Crawl gone. You got Vlasic gone. And who is
Fredericks,
it? Fredericks. Fredericks gone. So there's four. So from a 23-man squad, we have four gone. So we need to rebuild four, and then we need to get like another four just to have a bit of depth for like the Europe Conference League. And I don't know. You know when something seems too good to be true, it's like, yeah, we made like three signings in June. Like basically, it was the assistant coach, and it was Aguerd, and it was Areola. But like, is it too good to be true? Is that it? Is it capped now? Is that capped now? Is it done? Like, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be, but there's something in my
uh,
head. This, I don't know. I hope not. I hope not, man.
I think that really, if the price tag is a bit of an issue, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because
No, I hear
look
that.
at Ward Prowse. Everyone says about
Yep.
Ward Prowse. Everyone says
Yep.
about Danjuma, but they're all 38, 40 up
Yep.
as in price tag.
No, you're
So
bang on. You bet, like, what's that? That's 40, 60, 80. That's 80 million. And, like, there was rumors that we only had, like, 60 million to play with. But remember when they
yeah,
said we only had, like, 60 million to play with before and we ended up spending, like, 120? So it's
yeah.
like, you never know. You never know with this board.
But
There's
technically
sneaky
though,
little spivs, man. Go on.
but technically, if we add the Areola deal and the guard, I think
Mm
it
hmm.
works out about 40 million.
Mm hmm.
Yeah. Now you
Mm
take
hmm.
away Diop's money
Yep.
because Diop's going to get about 15, I reckon, 10 maybe. Uh,
Yep.
then really we've only spent 30 million.
And you said that on your show the other day. I remember you saying that on your show the other day. What about Yarmolenko? You think he going on a free, or are we gonna get
He's
something for him
no, he's gone, mate.
for free for nothing?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he's gone.
bollocks!
He's gone.
Ah, that sucks. That sucks, dog. Like, and then Langelo will probably get what, like 2 bob for Langelo, and then like if he goes, and then Fredericks like what, probably what, 5 mil, like
No, he's gone,
if
mate. He's
that.
gone. He's gone on a free, isn't
Oh,
he?
see, there you go. Fucking
Massive.
freebies, man. Freebie DBs, man. It's mad. It's like, yo, I don't know. I just hope Daniel Kaczynski can like balance the books. Rob Newman can get deals in where we're not paying like these 30, 40 million prices. I want the 10, 15 million quid prices,
The
man.
only
I don't
thing that
want.
worries me The only thing
Go
that
on.
worries me, and I say it on this
Yep.
stream for you, and I say it on
Yep.
all my streams, I do it. Yeah. Um, until West Ham buy a striker, to me, it's going to be wingers,
Yep.
and that is a fear
Yep.
that I've got. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, Dan Juma and Lingard, I see what Gaz is saying, they're great signings, yeah, but they're not centre forward.
No, and we need
And
somebody central, man. We need somebody central who just plays central, and that's like why you always say this. And I'm not kissing your ass by saying this, dog. I actually really do agree with you. Somebody like Tony would be perfect because he plays central. He plays in the middle. He's a brilliant penalty taker. So Noble's not with us no more. That man can take the penalties. Like, yo, that man can like play centrally. Like, and if you think about it, imagine like Bowen, Antonio, and your boy Tony up front, dog. Like that would be fire.
do you know what, though, mate? If we
Go on.
don't get Tony and we go and
Hmm.
get El Nesri,
No, I don't want him, no, dog. You want
no,
him? I don't. I don't want him. I don't know. He didn't. Okay, let me explain. Let me explain. It's not that I don't want him, but what I saw from him, because he played for who was it, Seville or Lyon?
yeah,
Who was Seville? Yeah,
Seville,
yeah. So when I saw him play for Seville, I wasn't impressed. But
right?
I have to remember he didn't have an Antonio or a Bowen or a Lanzini or a Fornals like delivering him like balls on the plate. Like he didn't have that. So he might be a totally different player at a club like West Ham. So I'm not ruling it out, not at all. Like he might be
Right.
like a Berbatov. You know what I mean? Like he might be dogs bollock type things, dog. Like real things. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. I just think Tony, I think he's magic. That flipping Itze guy we were after, the EZE guy, I thought he was magic. Like I think we missed the boat on these players, man. Like and it's the board that like made us miss the boat on these players. So I can't see them going back in for these players. I still want Jonathan David, Doc. I think Jonathan David is like centrally, he's magic.
If
Like
you said
and
if you said to me, Jonathan David,
yep,
um, Tony, and El
yep,
Nesri,
yes.
my El Nesri would be third choice.
Yeah, 100%.
Then it'd be a toss up.
100%.
It'd be literally toss of a coin between Tony and David because I think David's quality. And Ivan
No, me
Tony, for
too.
me,
Yep.
I've always said this for the
You have
last
done.
year,
You
right?
have
If
done.
you want to
Yep.
replace Antonio, go and replace him
Yep.
with Ivan Tony because they're exactly the same player.
Yep. Yep, yep, you're right. But then if you bring somebody like Tony in, Tony could play more central, or like Tony could play more central, or Tony and Antonio could switch. So like Antonio's not going to get injured because I thought Antonio did a brilliant job last
El Nesri's a
season
good player
with
though,
not getting
Peach.
injured. Oh, you
Right?
think? I
Yeah.
think he'd be better with like our players that we got
What
straight
it
up.
is with El Nesri, he's an
Yeah,
18
yeah.
yard box striker. That's what he is. He's the
Word
sort of
up, word
person
up.
who will stay in the middle of the goal, hang
Yep.
about, and
Yeah, yeah.
get his head on things, and basically
Yep.
look to score goals. And sometimes last year, and Antonio
Mhm.
was drifting left, right, taking throw-ins, corners, fucking anything he
Mhm.
could, other than being in the box. And we need a goal scorer. And I just
No,
feel that El Nesri
100%.
is the man.
Really, huh? Like, yo,
Yeah,
okay, like, yo, I haven't done a lot of watching on El Nesri. I did the watching on the boy that you showed me the when Jalam or however you say his name, the boy that was at Bournemouth, because you were like showing him on the TV like when we were on streaming thing, and it's like he's live, and David is live, like. Yo, if I'd like the Juan Gelderman or whatever his name is, David
yeah.
and Tony, dog. That though,
I, I
those
think we're
three
going
would be
Dutch at West
fire.
Ham. I've just got a feeling we're going Dutch. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
we already got like what you call it, Czech Republic, dog. We already got
The only
French on their
thing,
ass.
the only
Yo,
thing with Dan Juma, yeah, don't
yep,
get me wrong, He's great going forward. Yeah, he's sort of player picks the
Mm-hmm.
ball up. He's direct. He runs at people. He beats people. He does all the magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's what we need. We need a ball carrier from that left
Yep.
hand side.
So what about
Def-
Sar? What about Sar? Cause
see,
Sar he can
see,
carry the ball like from the back, dog.
I would sign Saar because I think from
Yeah,
the
me
bench,
too.
he could be a massive
Yeah,
threat.
one
Do you know what I
hundred.
mean?
Yeah,
Um,
and we don't have that threat, dog. When people come
we ain't
on,
even got a
when
bench, mate. When you look at it,
that's what I
Pete,
mean.
we ain't even
That's
got
what
a
I mean.
bench.
No, that's what I mean. Like when we played last season, people came off the bench and it was just like they're just like filling positions. Like
Mm.
it wasn't like, oh shit, like yo, that's David Silva coming on, or that's like this person for like Fernandinho coming on. Like
You
it was
just
nothing
picture
like
this,
that.
Pete. Yeah, just picture this.
Yeah, go on, go on,
If
go on.
if we're playing next year and we sign Lingard and Juma, and just
Yep.
say for example we sign Dennis and Saar, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
people are going to say, where are they going to fit? Yeah, how can you sign all them players? But imagine if they're on the bench, 20 minutes to go, it ain't going right, and you're bringing on Saar and
Yeah.
Dennis, all right, with the players that we've already got there. That is what West Ham should be about. It just seems
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
people keep wanting to
Yes.
think West Ham have got 14 players. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like you bring on like a Cornet, or you bring on like Keen Lewis Potter, like you bring on like players of that ilk. It's like you're bringing players on that are actually gonna make a flipping difference. Like they're gonna do
Yeah,
something. They're gonna cause an impact, man. And that's what we need because we didn't have that at all last season. When any sub came on, it was just like you're just like taking over from the person that just went off, and it's like you're like same game type things. We need that special like we need teams to fear like oh shit they're bringing on this guy like when we play Man City and like Jesus doesn't start and then Jesus gets brought on like second
yeah.
half, you're like you're bricking yourself, you're like what the like shit. Now we gotta like do a whole different dynamic to how we're defending because like Jesus is on, you know what I mean? It's like, trust me doc. Trust me, man. It's like it's odd. When you got your next show coming on, man? When you got your next show coming on?
I'm gonna look at do one. Might do one today. If not, it'll be over the weekend. Take over the weekend. I'll be doing so. If Dan June resigns, then for me, I would do the show straight away on that because I think he's. I might even do a show on him because I do think he's a good player. The only thing that sort of baffles me with Moyes at the minute, and it really does, is defensively this geezer's not very good.
Who's
And
that, who's that? What Junum or whatever his name is?
yeah, Dan Juma, yeah,
Dan Juma.
like
Sorry, my bad.
he's not like a Bowen type player. He's more. He picks the ball up. He runs forward. He's direct. He tries beating people. He gets to the byline. Which don't get me wrong, that's what we need.
Yeah, yeah.
But on the left hand side, we are weak on that left hand side.
Oh, no doubt about it. Like on the right side, we're packed from like from our right backs to our right midfielders. Like yeah, no, to our right wingers. No, 100%, one
Unless
hundred percent.
unless the only thing that happens is West Ham go out and buy a proper left back.
They need to. They need to buy a proper left back and a proper left midfielder. Like honestly, like somebody who can play in the middle but also on the left. Like
Yeah.
real talk. Like I'm just. But yo, what I was saying is like yo, when you doing your next show, dog, plug your shit, dog.
Uh, well, you know where I'm at. Just come over and have a look, mate. Whenever it is. One thing I will say,
Uh,
I hit over 700 subscribers the other day, so I'm
I
having a moon
love
with
that.
that.
I love that.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it's E20 Zone TV for people that are not in the know.
Yeah.
Now you know. Straight up. And it's James Fever, aka Jay Hustle, aka Fat Boy, aka all them things. Now go check it out. It's dope. He has this boy Mitchell that comes on the show. They drop two things. Lucas from American Hammers Network, he comes on, they drop two things. I love watching it, dog. It's a good show.
Mm.
And the intro music, dog. Like come off of it. I used to like I remember I was in the clubs when them things were playing there, dog. Like, yo, that yo,
you're,
every
you're
time I
rolling back the years, Peach. I've took you back to the
Bridget,
I've took you back to the 90s. Do you know?
I know, but I know. It's like, and it's weird. Like, trust me, but every time I hear that tune, I'm just like, yo,
I've got to
yeah,
ask
it
you though,
just
PeacH.
brings me back. What's up,
I've
dog?
got to ask you, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
John McGinn, yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Mate, I must be the only one who's not a fan of this geezer. I don't see it.
You know what it is. You know what it is. I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what it is. He don't got the flashy. He don't got the flicks. He don't got the
Yeah,
tricks. He's not. It's like you could say like Jennifer Aniston or like Drew Barrymore. Everybody's gonna pick Jennifer Aniston, but like it's like what I'm saying is that like John McGinn, he does like the dirty work. Not saying Drew Barrymore does the dirty work. I'm sure she does, but it's like you know what I mean. Like John McGinn is like a Hayden Mullins doc. He doesn't shine. He doesn't stand out like he's one of the best players, but he's so integral in like the way
how
that
much would you
Aston Villa
pay for him,
play.
PeacH?
I would pay 12 million.
Well, I'd pay that for him. Someone said,
That's what I'm saying.
I think Lucas said to me the other day, yeah, I'd pay up to 40 million. I said, I can't pay 40 million for him, mate.
No way. No way. No way. If we're going after 40 million, no way. I would not. No. No. I'd rather pay 40 million for Barkley. Just joking. But no, I'd rather pay like I'd rather pay like I'd pay 40 million for somebody like Foden. Straight up. I would. I would. I would, man. I'd pay 40 million for somebody like Phil Foden, no doubt. But not McGinn. McGinn's like 12, 15, 20 at the highest. At the highest, Doc.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. 100.
yeah.
No, I agree with you on that, Doc. I agree
He's
with you
not,
on that.
for me, he's not
Yep.
all that. For me,
No,
he's just,
he's a workhorse though, Doc. That's what I'm saying. Like he's Hayden Mullen in disguise. Like he's a workhorse.
what do you think of Tillemans?
I'd rather him than McGinn. If I'm
Yeah,
telling you the truth. Yep. 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 100%.
yeah.
100%. Yeah, I would much rather Tillemans than I wouldn't pay 40 mil though. I'd pay 30 for Tillemans. I'd pay 30 for Tillemans, like
Well,
with add-ons.
Tillemans is in his last year of his contract, isn't he? And
So we might be able to get him for like something like
yeah,
30
cheap.
with
Yeah,
add-ons to like 36, like
I
straight
keep
up.
hearing the name
Yes.
Genie Van Elden, the
Yeah. That's
ex
what you,
Liverpool player,
yeah,
PSG
I
player.
know. I know. I seen that pop up too, Doc. I seen that. But how old is he though? He's old, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's not. I think it's about 32, 30. Yeah, 31,
He's a good
32, something like
player. He's a good player. He has a winning mentality. He's a good player.
that. Tell you
Like,
what, mate. If we signed him and put him
yeah.
next to Declan Rice, then
Oh yes, please.
you're talking my language because he can defend,
Yes,
he can
please.
attack. You know what I mean?
Yes, please. I feel that. That's like us. Basically, how I'd compare that signing would be like Fabinho. If we signed Fabinho, it's like when Jalderman and Fabinho, very similar to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like very similar in style of plays. And it's like getting with Jalderman, like yeah, man, that's like us getting a Fabinho. And with the players in and around him, like can you imagine seeing like four nows laying off two things to him, Bowen laying off two things, him laying off two things to them, like Zuma, Aguerd, like Ogbonna, like oh now you're talking my language, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
I take him any day of the week. Any? Did you hear? Did this is just this is just rubbish, dog. This is just rubbish. Did you hear? Like, I think it's somebody just making up shit. Jekko. Like, how many times have you been like interested in Jekko, or so they say? Like, I'm not about him. I don't know if you are, but I'm not
Nah,
about him, dog. I'm not about him,
no.
dog.
I think we've got to stay away from these low end players. We've got to, if we're going to
Yeah,
start going like, listen, we all can't stand Spurs, yeah, but look at the business Spurs are doing. I see what Happy Amaretta's saying in the chat there
yep,
about
yep,
they're
yep,
after a
yep.
centre half from Barcelona. They've signed Perisic. They look like they're going to sign Richarlison. Right? They are going for it, mate, big time.
Yeah, and you know what? I like Richarlison, man. I take Richarlison any day of the week, man.
I think people have
Any
got to
day of the
start.
week, man.
I think people have got to start looking at this and going. West Ham need more than just 14 players. They need a
You're
squad of
right.
20. And if a player
You're
is on the
right.
bench, like listen, Ben
Yep.
Rama, for instance, I use Ben Rama as an example. If
Yeah, yeah.
Dan Juma comes in, Ben Rama's on the bench.
Yep.
Right, I know that for a fact. Yeah, because Dan
Yep.
Juma will
Yep.
come in and take his place. But what I
Yep.
would like to see is Ben Rama as a 10. So
Oh,
you have Dan
100.
Ju-
100.
you have
Yep.
Dan Juma, Ben Rama, Bowen, Antonio. That to me is like oh
Dangerous. That's
that's
dangerous.
that's that's 10 out of 10 women. That is, mate. That is.
No, no,
You know,
trust me. No, that's
that's
it. That yo. That's like Gemma Owen. That's like Ekin Sue. That's like what's the other girl? Tasha. That's like them all together, dog. How do
have
you
you been
mean,
watching
dog?
your Love Island, mate?
Of course, dog. How do you mean, dog?
Are
Yo.
you on? Let's talk Love Island, Peach. Right?
Let's talk Love Island, dog. Go
Yeah.
on. Let's
Go on.
bring it. Bring it.
What episode are you on?
I'm on. Yo. Okay. So there was there was this one website I was using and it was uploading every day and it was wicked. And then on the 15th episode it stopped. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the? So then I had to go to YouTube, checked out two things, and then I found it on YouTube. And it was like, okay, so, yo, I skipped like 16, 17, 18, caught back up at like 20, and then, no, caught back up at like 17, sorry. And then it was like 18, 19, 20, and then that site got like pulled down because of copyright things. And
Yeah.
then, because they showed too much commercials and thing. And then I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, so I tried to find it, and then the one that I originally watched, that came back up, and then my girl, she gave me two things to watch it on. So then, like, I've been watching it on them two things. Listen, I'll show you, like, listen, Sue, like, I know everybody's like, rah, headache. My type of headache, like, my
You
type
don't want
of
a headache like
blood
that,
clot
mate.
headache.
She's
Yes, I
bad
do.
news. She's bad
I don't.
news, mate.
I love that though. That's on my toes, dog. That's on my toes. She would keep me on my toes, dog. Like Gemma, too easy. Gemma Owen, too easy. Like that's just like,
Let me
no,
ask
that's
you.
too
Right, I'm going
easy.
to ask
Go
you a
on.
few questions because as you're like,
Go on.
as I'm a
This
guest,
guy. This,
right?
this guy. Go on.
Do you think? Do you think Gemma's really into Luca? Honestly,
No, I think she's into her ex-boyfriend.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's
yeah.
something more into it.
Oh, 100,
You know what I mean?
100. And he's just like, yo, I'm here, like, I got you, like, this, that, the third, like, piss off, dog. If she took off her panties and bra, you would rattle
Huh?
that. You would rattle that, dog. Like, yo, he's,
No,
he's, he's playing he's
we're
playing
talking
a
Love
good
Island.
game. Come
Yeah,
again?
Holly's just come in and said, "What are you chatting about?" I said, "We're chatting about Love Island. I'm talking to Peach about Love Island." Um,
Big up
so
Love Island.
right,
Go on.
what do you think? What do you think of Davide?
He, he's a bit flipping arrogant, isn't he, the prick? But, like, yo, I don't know. I got a weird feeling that, like, I got a weird because you see him and he's like, if I wanted they can two back, I could get to the back like this, and it's like, yeah, I don't really know, bro. Like
He's
I
alright
don't
though, mate.
really know. No, no, no. He's quality. Don't get me
Yeah, he's got
wrong,
it. Yeah,
but I think there's gonna be a next gal that comes in and it's gonna blow his mind and he's gonna get with that girl,
right.
like,
I see your chat popping because
oh
what people are
shit, my
saying,
bad.
like, your chat's popping. They're going, "Why are we
Go on.
listening to this Love Island rubbish?" But like, I must admit, it is quite good. I got to be honest. I won't even lie to you, mate. I wasn't a
No,
fan.
yo,
I sat there
it's
one
like,
night.
yeah.
Holly went to me, watch this, and then ever since then, that's Holly's fault. And,
It's like it's all Holly's fault now. Trust me.
yeah,
Like yo, but I'll show you. It's like Big Brother. Like you know, like Emma Willis and Big Brother and thing. Like I used to
yeah.
love that shit,
Big Brother
dog.
was good
Like
though. Like
oh, it was magic. It was magic,
uh,
dog. That was magic. I used to
until they
love that
started like
shit.
wanting to kill each other, then do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Celebrity
No,
Big Brother was brilliant.
no. Remember the fuck? Remember Jedward were in it. Pamela
Yeah.
Anderson was in it. Like at one point, like David Hasselhoff was in it. Dog, it was mad. It
Do you
was
watch?
mad.
Do you watch I'm a Celebrity, Peach?
Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. How do you mean? Of course,
That
of course,
is
of
that's a
course,
great
of
one.
course. That's classic. Anton Deck and like, yo, who is it? Who is it? Holla Willoughby in it? Like, or the girl? Is it
Nah,
Holla
um,
Willoughby? It's the girl from
Laura
8 out
Laura
of 10
Whitmore, isn't
Cats.
it?
It's the girl out of 8 to 10 Cats, or like
Yeah,
Holly Willoughby. The girl out of
right.
8 to 10 Cats.
Yeah.
Riley Reed. No, what's her name? Riley something. Right? She's dope. She's yo. She's tidy. Like yo, she puts those like letters up and numbers up, and like yo, she could put
So
numbers and
let
letters
me
up
ask
for
you,
me all
PeacH,
night.
if you
What's
had
up?
a
Go on.
choice, if you had
Yes,
a
sir.
choice between going on Strictly,
Yeah,
going on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here,
yeah,
going in the Big Brother house,
yeah.
or going on Love Island, which one would you choose?
Big Brother all day long. All day long. All day
Big
long.
Brother.
It's like, yeah, like, yo, trap me in that house and I would cause a ruckus, dog. I would cause a ruckus and I would play the game so smooth. I would run game in that house, dog. I would run game in that house, like, yo, I say this to this person, that to that person, this to this person, that to that person, and then just be like, like you're voted off. Like trust me, like I would run that game, dog. I would run that game. Trust, I just let them all talk. I'd be like a sponge. I'd be a sponge. I just let them all talk to me, and I'd be a sponge. Like you know how like on these YouTube things, I'm all like talky. Not on Big Brother, dog. I'd just be like, I'd be talkative enough, but I'd be
Open that
sponge
window, huh?
things, dog. I be sponge things, dog. So people just like keep talking to me, talking to me, and it's like,
You
bang, I
sponger,
got
PeacH.
this
You
on you,
sponger.
I got that on you, I got this on you, I got that on you, I got trust me, dog. I ain't even playing. Big Brother's a game though. Like honestly, think about it. It's a game. You have to play the game. People go in there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I'm just gonna enjoy myself in a house for like how many ever weeks or whatever. No, that's not the case. It's a game. You have to go in there like thinking, dog. You have to go in there thinking, dog. I'd run that thing, dog. I would run two things in Big Brother, dog. That'd be dope too, having like me on Big Brother, dog. You on Big Brother, dog. Imagine that. Imagine if like yo, imagine James Fever and PeacH from like two West Ham YouTube channels were in fucking Big Brother, dog, just running game on everything, dog. Like, yo, trust me, we'd have an alliance and we'd get all the people voted off, dog. All the people voted off. Trust me, I ain't even playing you. I ain't even playing you. Run two things, dog. How you mean?
Well, you know how it is. You know how it is. Listen, I'll have to make a move of it, PeacH, but
Yeah, no, it was a pleasure
I'll,
having you on, man. Thank you for coming on, because I know you've been busy, straight up, and you know I've been getting a hold of you, and
yeah,
you've been getting back to me. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
that's right, mate.
But no, it was a pleasure having you on, man. Real talk, man.
Right, I've got to ask you this final question before I
Go
go.
on. Well, final question, this guy. Go on, my
Yeah.
G.
Who are we signing next?
I hope this boy. I
Yeah.
hope this boy. I hope this boy. That him or Loftus Cheek. Straight up, him or Loftus Cheek. That's me. Like. Honestly, but you made a good point with Jeldon. But like, I think Loftus Cheek has a bit more in his tank than what Jeldon does. But yeah, Conor Gallagher would be fire. With Jeldon would be fire. But yo, Conor Gallagher and Ruben Loftus Cheek all day long, man, all day long. Like,
For
and then
me,
deal with the upfront situation. Go on.
for me, on Friday, that's
Yes,
tomorrow,
sir. Yes, sir.
Lingard's contract ends. So don't be
I
surprised
know.
on Monday morning if he is signing for us. If he doesn't sign by Monday morning, then I don't understand how much more time we need on this geezer. So it's
No,
all
I
on
agree
in
with
there.
that. Yo, that's a happy hammer that just unsaid. Like Lingard, it'll be official. That'll be our like next official signing. I agree with that, Happy, 100%. And I agree with you,
Mm,
James. Like, if we don't get it across the line, what the fuck are we dealing with? Because like, yo, we've just been like,
yeah,
rolling our thumbs and rolling our eyes, like 100%, man.
yeah, I agree, mate. Anyway,
No,
bruv,
that's where.
take care, man.
Yeah, no, 100%, Geezer, and give my love to Holly. Big up your blood clot self, and yeah, man, let's hope for new signings, and we'll do a next show like in a week or some shit. Yeah, I'd be
No
honored.
worries, man. Later on, man.
All right,
Bye.
okay, peace out, my G.
Much love, PeacH. Thank you. Much love, PeacH. Thank you.
Yeah. Morning time vibes, you heard? Yeah. Morning time vibes, you heard? Yo, they talking crazy. Yeah. Morning time vibes, you heard? Yo, they talking crazy. We don't even see them. We got our own money. We ain't trying to be them. Yo, my man's locked behind the wall screaming freedom. Yo, quit showing my homies freedom. I pray to God, but I don't think he's listening. How Uncle Gino just ended up in prison when he just got out. Then he came back out again. But I guess that's the fucking life we live. It's that Brooklyn shit. Yeah, I mean that Brooklyn shit. Run up on them, take they whip. Yo, we ain't playing with these suckers, it's a freestyle. I make it up as I go, and in the meanwhile,
You already know who it is. You already know.
These guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Yo, Rice or Henderson? Rice or Henderson? Name me one name. Yo, you guys are whack. Straight up. There you go. Don't tell me Rice or Henderson. Yo, they could eat some
I'm
bird
clipping
back,
this.
dog.
I am
Straight up.
clipping this, and it
There
can
we
go
go.
on Twitter.
Like 5 of them. All they have to say was Rice or Henderson.